everybody, I am back. This is a little part 2 of my C2E2 experience. I have some comics that I bought that I'm going to show, and then if I have time, just a few of the other little things that I bought or received. Here's the comic that I got from Frank Fosco. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Image. It is the first issue, and it's like, I haven't read this either, but it's a black and white thing. It has a lot going on. There's a lot of, like, artworkness that's going on, so I'm really excited to read it. Other things that I got, just from, like, little unknown people. Yeti Press, which is something that I hadn't heard of, but it's just this little thing. I've got this little comic from them. It's called Pancakes, and it's so cute. It's really small, and I haven't read it yet, but the guy described it as, it was like the randomest description ever. It is a comic based on two people who may or may not be superheroes. They are not sure. So it sounded interesting, and the fact that it's called Pancakes makes me curious. So I bought it. I also got this little comic called Turtle vs. Bunny. You can go to turtlevsbunny.com and pick this up along with random merchandise. There are ways to vote if you're on Team Turtle or Team Bunny. I am obviously going to be on Team Bunny. I have not read this yet, but it looks super cute. It's like a take on, like, the turtle versus the hare. Along with this comic, I got this shirt, which is a bunny holding a machine gun. I don't know if you can see the gun very well, but it's there. They also had, like, the same shirt with, like, different animals. Like, they had a turtle, they had, like, a penguin and a monkey, and just, like, all of these random animals. They also gave me this awesome bag that says, "I'm with Bunny." I did not pick the bag, so I don't know if that's what they intended to do or not, but I got it, and I love it, and I will be keeping it for a very long time. A couple of the other comics that I got these from the same stand. They were C2E2 exclusives. I don't believe that they are even out in stores yet, but I bought them. This one was described to me as being like a zombie apocalypse, but instead of, like, zombies being human, these zombies are the animals. So think about that. If you're a meat eater and the animals are all zombies, you're kind of screwed unless you're gonna, like, eat them and then risk turning into a zombie yourself. So I haven't read it yet, but it looks very interesting. It's like a horror for sure, and I don't know, I really like it. I don't know who make actionlabcomics.com, I believe, is where you can pick both of these up. They are not out in stores yet, but I think that they look super awesome. So I got those. I will be letting you guys know what I thought of them. There was a lot of, like, comic book stores that just had, like, random comics, a lot of, like, new editions or, like, old things that you could get for, like, random prices. There was a new store that's up and coming that is in Chicago, and they had a sale on, like, all of their #1, like, new Marvel comics. All of them were 50% off, like, the price on the comics, so I got a lot of them for $2. It is this little place, G-Mart Comic Books. They're new, and they have, like, all kinds of, like, little random deals. You can get, like, 30%, 35% off new comics, and just all kinds of things. They mail everywhere. They made sure to tell me that. So from them, I got the Iron Man #1 because I have not read it. I have this one already, but I got it because it is a first edition. The all-new X-Men #1. The one that I have is a second print, and for $2, I figured, good deal. And then I got the #1 Indestructible Hulk. If you've watched one of my other episodes, you have learned that I used to be terrified of the Hulk as a child. So I haven't read a lot of his comics, but, like, yeah, when I was 5, this would have, like, scared the crap out of me. I would have been traumatized for days. So I got it to, 1, conquer my fear, and 2, because it's the first issue, and I've been debating on starting that series. So I think those are, like, all of the comics that I got. I got, like, this, but this is just, like, a newsletter. It's, like, multiple little pages, and it has different things in it. They gave you this booklet whenever you walked in. It has everything that's going on at C2E2 all 3 days that it was there. It also has, like, random things. Like, this has a big advertisement for the House of Golden Bones, which I already have, but there's a lot of other advertisements in here for things, so I'm really excited to look at all of those and see if there's any comics that I want. I got these little prints from an artist who was next to Frank Fosco. I cannot remember her name right now. I want to say it was Angela something, but I really can't remember. I'll have to look it up and get back to you. But she makes, like, random comics, and then in, like, her spare time or whenever she has, like, writer's block, she draws all these little animal doodles. And, like, this one is a sloth with Wolverine claws. And this one is an owl with just, like, a little hat on it. And then this one is a bunny with a crown on it. And she was selling these for, like, 3 for $5, so I bought 3 of them. She had a lot more, though. She had, like, a Robin that was dressed as, like, Robin from Batman and Robin, and she had, like, a cat who had, like, Catwoman stuff on, and she had just, like, a lot of, like, little things like that. And it was really cute, and I really liked it. I don't know, I like little artwork things like this. So while I was waiting for Frank Fosco to draw my Ninja Bunny, I bought these little artwork things from her. I got little bookmarks from people. I don't know. This one came with my Pancakes comic, and then this one was just, like, from the free comic book day, so I have a little thing reminding me forever. I got this little Coraline thing, and this is hilarious. This is, like, Michael Jackson as a mime, and it's advertising this, like, mime show that's gonna be in Chicago, so it's, like, Michael Jackson as a mime. So I picked that up while I was waiting for a signing as well. Also, I have a thing for bunnies, which I've known, so I got this shirt as well, at a thing, and it's a little zombie bunny, and I think it's awesome, and I cannot wait to wear it. And then I got a free Deadpool pen. It's right there. The guy was, like, really upset that I picked Deadpool for some reason whenever he told me I could have a free pen. Like, he had all these Batman pens. I'm like, I want that one. And he's like, why? I'm like, because I do. So that's the one that I got. They had King of the Nerds casting, so if you guys are interested in that, I don't know if anybody watched that. I watched it. I thought it was really cute and awesome. But they have that now, so you can apply at, I don't know, you can email this person if you're interested in applying. I believe you have to be 18 or older. I got this magazine that I have not read yet, but I have no idea what's in it. I'm guessing it's, like, comic. There's an advertisement for Iron Man. So, and that comes out on May 3rd, which is coming up very soon. So, if any of you guys are excited for that, awesome. I also got these little, I have a thing for, like, candy and, like, cookies and things from other places. Whenever I was little, I used to eat these koalas, and they were, like, filled with, like, vanilla or chocolate or just, like, all these random things. And you can't find them anymore. You can find them in, like, panda form, but I always liked the koalas. So, I found someone yesterday that had the koalas, and it's called Koala's March, and this one is strawberry. I have never had the strawberry one before, so I got it because he only had this one in strawberry, and then if you wanted the vanilla or the chocolate, you had to get the koala, or the pandas, and I was like, no, I've had the pandas, I want the koalas. So I got the Koala's March in the strawberry flavor. I'm a fan of Pocky, but I've only had a few of the flavors, and I've never had this one, nor have I seen it anywhere before, so I got Coconut Pocky, and then this one is the one that I'm the most unsure of. It is mochi. The guy described it to me as, like, a Japanese cookie, but it is kind of like the snowballs that, like, Hostess used to sell and things. It had a few different flavors, but I decided that this one was the most foreign, and so I was going to get this one. I have not tried it yet, but I am very excited to do so. So that is what's going on with that. There were some advertisements at C2E2 for the Detroit, I believe, it's their Comic-Con that's coming up, and they had a few advertisements for that. Like, Stan Lee is going to be there, so if any of you guys are Stan Lee fans, which if you read comic books and you're not a fan of Stan Lee, then you shouldn't be a fan of comic books, because the comic books today would not be around if he had not, started them. So I think that's about all that I got. I paid a lot for parking, but I don't need to show you my receipt for that. They had, like, a bunch of, like, random foods, but it was all, like, just common things, so I don't have any fun stories about that. There were a lot of people doing cosplay, and I kind of think I want to change my cosplay idea after yesterday. I'm originally thinking Adam Eve, but I'm kind of thinking maybe, like, a Poison Ivy type thing now. I don't know. I still have plenty of time to make up my mind, but that's just what I'm thinking for right now. So if you guys have any thoughts on that, let me know. If you have any questions of any of the things that I've shown you in this video or the other one, let me know. I made little videos as I was going around C2E2 yesterday, and the most important one was me after meeting Mike Norton, and it did not turn out because I was so excited that I had a total derp moment and did not put my thing on record. Instead it was on camera mode. So I just have a picture of me starting and a picture of me ending. So I took a bunch of random pictures, so I'll put together this little awkward like montage of the videos that I took and of the pictures. The videos aren't as good now that I don't have the Mike Norton one, but I took some pictures. I didn't take a lot because I wanted to enjoy it. I didn't want to just have a bunch of pictures. I wanted to, be there in the now. But I will put those together hopefully tonight, maybe. If not, I'll try and do it tomorrow and get that uploaded for you guys. So that's all I have on my C2E2 report for now. I will try and find out what the Wolverine news is, and I will post a link about what I had said about Mike Norton and Tim Seeley's new comic that's coming out in October, and any other news from C2E2 that I think is important that you guys should know about. So that's all I have for now. I will see you guys on Wednesday for sure for comic time, and until then, goodbye.